30% increase. I always wanted a thing called tuna sashimi. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, Tuna here. Sorry, this guy's my recording equipment has died, which is my iPad basically, and I can no longer use it to record the screen. So I'm having to resort to emulation and then using my PC to do voiceover. So bear with me, I haven't done it this way before. So this time we're going to make some Kosoge. This is Journey from Darkness Strider Returns, or basically Strider 2. This game was licensed to US Gold from Capcom. Don't ask me why. It was made by a company called Tia Tech. This was a game that came out on the home computers of the day, which were pretty much the Amiga ST, and it was also released on the Master System. I'm not sure if it was released on something else. Well, this game is fucking terrible. It's absolutely awful. It's pure Kosoge. You can really tell that it was made on a home computer, because when you play this back, the controls are really stiff. The gameplay, you know, is slow. It can be laggy. There's things in the background you don't see, and you walk into them, they explode and hit. So this game's pretty bad. So as you see, it uses the original Strider sprites, which they obviously got from Capcom. They've changed the sword, so now it swipes to the side. As you can see, you can't jump up the platforms and grip on and walk up, which is stupid. Those green things there are a nightmare. You can't see them, they're little tiny green blobs, and they, as soon as you walk into them, they explode like the one there. So yeah, this game is sort of sideways scrolling, platforming, use quite dull levels. It tends to be sort of done around sort of forest level first, then you go inside a bit of a base, and then you sort of play along. As you can see, turning around in mid-air is almost impossible. Well, it can do it, but it's not very good. The playability is wise as well. When you turn and you want to jump, it doesn't react quick enough. It's very slow. As you can see, I got to jump up these platforms. But here, I have played this game a little bit to do this video, because it was pretty hard to get past the first level. So it's got the slide and the Strider game. The other thing this game does on the home computer is Strider had a gun. On this version, you've got shurikens. Why Strider needs shurikens, I don't know. But anyway, you can add in, you can use it. It comes in useful for the enemies that will basically just destroy you from the other side of the screen. So, that's when you slide down by here, and then you enter the base. I say the collision detection on this game is reasonably okay, but some of the enemies just fill the screen up with bombs, and you just can't help but get hit. It's very hard to get away from them. It's hard to express in this video how bad this game plays. It's pretty awful left and right. It's a really boring game. It's very, very frustrating. Right here, there's an enemy that fires these missiles at you. You can kill the missiles with your weapon, but it's very hard work, and you tend to get hit back. So the best thing to do is use shurikens. Okay, there's quite a few enemies in the game like that. So that's a power up that wasn't in the original. This enemy right here, if you get close to it, fires about 5 or 6 bombs in a bit of an arc, and it sort of scatter bombs the screen, and it's very difficult to get away from it. So you can see the levels are quite bland compared to the original Strider. I can't understand why Capcom licensed this crap. Obviously they did it for money, but they obviously didn't care much about this Strider license to license this crap. US Gold as well, like, you know they're not going to make a decent game. So as you jump up here, get killed by a bird. Fantastic. Wish it was a forbidden forest. Wish I could win it. But here, if you jump across, you go through the scenery and grip onto the bottom of it, which is a bit odd. They say it's quite hard to get good jumping on the platforms. Strider's really sticky in this version, more than the original Strider, and in a lot of ways it causes a lot of problems because you stick to platforms you don't want to stick to. This boss as well, but here, this little mini boss, it's very hard to do the first time. What you got to do is hit it a few times here, jump up in the air, wait for the fire to disappear, duck down, jump in the air. First time you get to it, you'll try jumping over the fire, and well, it's just not going to work with this pretty good, really. That's just never going to happen. So, jump in there, kill it. Made that look reasonably easy then, but when you first get to it, it's quite difficult. Also, you see the fire dropping from the top there. On the original Strider, one of the mid-bosses, you sort of enter a room, you kill him, and then all fire drops down from the top of the screen. Well, in this game, when you kill mid-bosses, you get random fire dropping down from the top of the screen. This bit is a bit of a bastard. So I hope this video's come out alright. Anyway guys, let me know what you think of it, and whether I should carry on doing videos like this or wait until I get myself another iPad or something, but unfortunately it'll be a while. I thought it'd be clever and drop down the middle and done. Nice trap. Yeah, say the original Strider, you know, was made by Capcom. It's a fantastic arcade game, brilliant, really good, and you know, it got some decent home conversion, especially on the MegaDrive like this is. Strider on the MegaDrive is very, very good indeed. And then for some reason they licensed this to US Gold, and they came up with this crap. Got pretty average reviews when it first came out. At the time, in some of the computer magazines, it was getting like 6 and 7s out of 10 and all that type of thing. And I gotta be fair, I think that's pretty damn generous for this game. And then when it came out with the consoles, I think the MegaDrive version got less than 4 out of 10. And to be honest, I find it hard to rate this game anymore. Apart from it's got a Strider main sprite, which looks cool. Apart from that, this game doesn't really deserve to have anything more than about 2 out of 10. And if you own a MegaDrive, avoid this game like the plague. This bit's a bit tricky. What this game has as well is it's got speech on it, which the original MegaDrive version didn't. It uses some of the pictures from the original Strider game. Here's the boss from the second level, or one of the mid bosses from the second level anyway. But he acts completely different on here. I didn't really find a way of avoiding his attacks. It's very hard to sort of move fast on this game. Yeah, it's got some of the speech and out of the you see random fire now. There you go. It's got some of the speech. It's nothing like the arcade speech. It's absolutely terrible, the speeches in this game. Well, I suppose at least they tried speech. And it does use some of the original screens. Here we go, you'll hear this fantastic speech now. I keep quiet so you can enjoy every minute.
I have you now. Never, my friend. Tomorrow is the day you die.
How fantastic is that? They've taken some of the screens from the arcade and then they've overlaid this terrible speech. Should have just left the arcade speech if they were going to do it. As I was saying, that's one of those enemies that looks like part of the background but then fires loads of bombs at you, which is really hard to dodge. As you see, the second level now is another generic level. I didn't actually get past this level because I was getting fed up with playing it. I really wanted just to put it down. Yeah, bombs fly out, kill you straight away. Yeah, this is definitely Kosuge, this game is, and you know, do not buy this if you're on MegaDrive. If you see Strider 2 and think, oh, Strider 2. Just don't buy it. And you see extra enemies for there which weren't there the first time. I have no idea, that just makes no sense why they weren't there. So guys, let me know what you think of the video doing it this way. If you like it doing it, if it comes out okay doing it this way, because I'll do a few more and we'll actually voice over later instead of actually playing. What you would think here, if you jump on the platform here, you'd think it would actually go up onto the platform. Even to the point you even jumps through the platform at one bit and doesn't grip on top of it, see? But no, can't grip on top of it. I was trying to figure out what the hell is going on. And you got to grab this rope. Oh, that's very strange. Didn't want to go there. Yeah, see, the level is very generic, so just work your way up this tower with laser beams, Nothing like the original Strider. They're fantastic levels where you're running down the side of a mountain and jumping off, and you're jumping on ships and they're flying up to the top and you kill a big ship at the top. Then you jump on a big, like, sort of boss ship and then you work your way inside and out of it. And, even the snow level, when you start jumping up through the tunnel, it's just... The game just doesn't seem to have anything like that. It doesn't have any sort of cool looking, interesting levels. They're just all crappy, generic sort of platform base type levels. It's pretty bad though. Capcom should never license this to play US Gold. Yep, and that's it then guys. I couldn't play it anymore. Terrible. Yeah, so terrible game, avoided it at the plague, pure Kasugi, awful. So see you in the next video guys, and hopefully I'll do something good next time. Catch you later.